Alright, I guess this is like walkthrough part two.
I'll use my power to.
You can talk to her to level up and everything. Lottie Dottie. You can always go, like you see my weapon over there, how all my Fable is depleted. You can walk into here to get a free boost. This is like your training ground, or you can train against somebody that will like fight back, where you can get your parry down and all that. Oh god, Jesus. You can't parry that, you know? But over here, you can practice on this dude. You can practice all your moves. They'll automatically recharge. You can hold down your heavy attack, L1 without moving, or R1 without moving. Once you stagger them, of course, the more heavy attacks you do, will stagger them faster. And then you just press R1 to do that final attack. Okay, so that will automatically charge your Fable for you. Your Legion has to do with your arm. Right now we have the electric arm one, which I hate. Over here you can upgrade your weapon.
You should take this.
This is really fun because it has the the puppet string effect where you can go in there and go up and slam down with your weapon and stuff. It's awesome.
Is quite an accessory. Oh, I know my way. If any of your weapons, I know my way around.
You can upgrade your weapon here. You can build, like, alter your handle to make it more like motivity, more of a strength weapon. You can make it more of a technique weapon, more of an advanced weapon, depending on how you're leveling up your character. You can assemble weapons with different tops and different handles. Like, this is my favorite weapon right here that I use through so many games. You can do different things, You can take, like, the baton handle, mix it with the top of the bone-cutting saw blade. You can take whatever the heck you want and make whatever you want. Like, these are really quick weapons that I made that will, like, it'll imbue acid. This one will imbue fire, but they're just really fast with this handle. The aesthetic crystal spear handle mixed with, like, any kind of topping you want. Different handles do different move sets, So you have to experiment and find what you like. But you can make whatever you want. There's endless possibilities. These are DLC weapons over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These right here. And all the rest you can get in the normal game.
A Stargate. If you don't.
Go and see if there's a cat. Beautiful. Then eventually all this will be built up. You have records to play.
Unexpected. Well, she doesn't turn. Oh, he's fine. People have no. Thanks. I see. If you have.
Every book that you get or whatever, try to go through every single page because you might get something. You might get like a gesture or something like that. Like, an emote or something.
Welcome. Please let me know. Welcome.
You can buy stuff from him.
The Grand Cafe, second floor. I told you.
You definitely want to get the quartz so you can level up your P-Orin. This will be for your Fable Arts. This will be for your Legion arm. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs. Of course, we might have to go that way to advance. This will be to Rosa Elizabeth. I don't know how to say it. Okay, right now. Whatever. That'll be for later on. Oh, nice. Rosa Isabella Street. That's where Geppetto is. You'll get that later. This is where the tree is. You'll need that to get certain things for your Spectre and all that. And right here, you can buy all kinds of different wish stones for your Spectre. But if you're playing for the first time, this will come later probably. You can get like fire, you know, electric, acid, all kinds of stuff. We don't need any of that right now. All this will come later. I did not see the cat. But there's a cat wandering around here somewhere. You can pet him and gain his trust. I play claw mode so that I can run at the same time. Because on PlayStation you have to hold down circle to run. Okay, so up here we're gonna come against we're gonna have to fight a human. So we're gonna change this to like maybe a fire abrasive. Just because that might hurt a human even more. Okay, nothing over here.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
What I did right there was I locked on to the enemy and I ran up to him really quick in the back, and then I did my R1 without pressing any other buttons, and that'll lock you into an animation. Then you can unclick from the character, like unlock from them, and you can spin around your camera to see who else is gonna try to sneak up behind you. Because you know you're locked into this animation, so you might as well unclick from that character and look around while you're still doing your like final like attack or whatever. You want to be locked on, like click the right stick all the time to try to lock on to whoever is around you so you can see who you're fighting. I can unclick and then look around while I'm locked in. Then I can click again.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But
You can't open that yet. You have to go the back way.
before the puppet
So that'll come in the future. You see how I clicked on so I can see how many enemies I have? One's shooting at me, so I need to stay away from him. Maybe I draw them away from where he can't hit me. Pull this one towards me. 1, 2, pull. Watch out for the guy that's shooting. Now, the guy that's shooting, we're going to dodge his bullets, or not, and get shot in the face. We got a box over here. These are like upgrades and stuff right here. We already have like everything we need, so you see it weighs more, but it does nothing. No, it weighs less, but it does nothing. We already have the best on. Watch out. You can get knocked off. Like this. And you take fall damage. First hill. We came from that way. We're gonna go this way. Watch your durability of your weapon. We got a guy that's gonna shoot at us. Rush him. If your weapon don't stick. These are like little shortcuts, like ladders and stuff. This is the way to progression. But we might want to drop down to see if we miss anything down there. There might be a section we haven't gone to yet. There is a person you want to talk to in a window over here. This is exactly where we came from, the very beginning. So, nothing that we missed so far. It must be on the other side. If I hold down L2, I can do like a charge attack, but if he swings his weapon just at the right time, it'll mess you up. Even when you're coming down from the attack, you see. So you gotta be careful with this arm. Remember, you can... That's just pressing triangle. You get a little distance from them. You know, if they're aggressive. Come in here, we gotta save. Run up. Try to get, but unlock and look around you. We got one over here. Pull him. A little bit of loot. Watch out. You see? That dude will rush you. If you pull him towards you just with L2 one time, then it'll throw him off. Run across. Watch out in this corner. Now that we've taken out the enemies, you can go back across if you want and grab this. Electric Blitz to imbue your weapon with electricity. Great against puppets. Now you can go down. There's a different area. Be careful. Look for any windows with like lights. Or any doors with like lights. Okay, nothing. Just a shortcut. This is where the dude jumped down. Nothing else over here? Okay. Yeah, but dude. I'm just gonna throw stuff from the top up there, okay? So it's for him. Then let's go this way. He's still gonna throw, so you gotta be careful. Nothing. Go this way, watch out for this dude. Try to go around him. Lock one. Dear Lord. Sometimes. Okay, remember, go through every letter. Sometimes they're all going to gang up on you. That's okay. All good this way. Watch out. Come on, down here. No? That's what this arm is good for. You can like pull them, try to knock them off. And it damages them too. Dude that was throwing stuff at us. We got a merchant over here. Might as well heal.
Why, I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just don't worry.
He'll sell some good stuff like this electric top. This electric weapon is great when you're first starting the game. Electricity works great against a lot of people. You got some throwables here just in case. And the record, you're going to need all the records and you're going to have to listen to them to get a trophy. You can always sell your sell all your ergo so that you can like upgrade and stuff. But save the boss ergos to where you can trade them in for either a special amulet or a weapon, a boss weapon. This will become available later after you go through all this. We're saved already. Watch out, you got two. One from the hall. One with a gun. This is nope. One behind you. They charge you, so it's hard, you gotta keep a little distance. This door will become available later. Watch out up there. Watch out over here. Remember, every book go through, but you do take fall damage. So every time you die, you're going to drop everything. You're going to have one chance to go back and get it. So it might not be on the ground. It might be on the high spot where we fell from. So that's not hard at all. You can see we lost all our ergo. We're leveling up. You got your two enemies. Your third enemy over here. There it is. Pick it up. One time. That's all you need, not two. And you still got the people down here. We can do like a plunging attack. Then we got this dude. We can pull him to throw him off. There we go. And then we haven't gone down there yet. We can go over here. Grab this. Go back. Go down. Hop off. You can always pull these to drop electricity. That's dude. You can't pull him, he's too heavy. But we can jump, slam, back up. Charge heavy. One, two, three, boom. Get that. Look for any window that's lit up, okay? See how it says talk?
Who is it? Hi, Farfie. Farfie.
Okay, he wants you to do something for him. Okay, that's gonna hurt you, so pull it. Let the electricity stop before you go. You can also run and then click the left stick and jump, but that's not gonna help a lot. You can't really jump that high. That's some more armor stuff like down here, that you can equip. All right, let's go. So we already talked to that dude. Remember the lit up windows? Look, just like kind of check them. Nothing. Okay, you see these things? There's a reason they're here. Maybe an ambush. Can't go that way. There's a ladder here. Shortcut there. You can go to the left right here first. Well, go ahead and unlock this shortcut. What in the cheesecake? Pull him. Watch out to your right. If you accidentally hit it, it'll still drop. There's one over there to the left, inside that cubby. So you gotta watch out. Right here. Go back to the ladder.
Wait. I can sense something
Ought to light up when there's butterflies.
strange.
Don't fall off.
Is that a butterfly? Why is the Ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Right here, you have another side quest with this girl in the window. You can see her outline. You want to drop down? Go talk to her.
I'm happy. Thank you.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out?
Down here, you're gonna have a good little fight. So be prepared with electricity. You're gonna want to go down, change it. If you even have it, it's okay. Electricity. Go ahead and take the ladder so you don't take fall damage. Boost up. He's too heavy to pull, I think. Yeah. I just love using this move. It'll give you the baton handle, which is what I use for a lot of my weapons. I love the baton handle, just because of the moveset that it comes with. So, like, if you look at my weapons, I use the baton handle for this one right here. Is one of my favorite weapons, the bone cutting. This is great for motivity. You can see it scales on A. I have it boosted up to level 10, and the handle boosted all the way up, like with motivity cranks to make the handle better for motivity. You can see, like, I use the handle for a lot. And then if I want a fast weapon, then I use this right here, the acidic crystal spear handle, which the original weapon I think looks like this, but you can take that handle and put it on whatever you want, like this fire one, and it still has a quick stabbing. You can build up like elemental damage on them really quick. It's amazing. But yeah, a lot of weapons in the game that do all kinds of amazing stuff. Oh my god. These are like god weapons down here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, if you want to see, I can throw the bow on real quick. You can see how we deal with that. Of course, there's a secret menu or whatever. If you hold down X on PS5, you can get to this menu, which I put like my Fable Arts and stuff, and my Legion Arm stuff on this. Okay, let's go. But we're almost to a Stargazer, which will give us all this back. Everything you get, you know, try to look at it. Every single page. There's a dog over here. 2 guys. One's gonna bust out that door. This is the elevator shortcut from earlier. We have another shortcut over here. 2 shortcuts at one time. Remember to keep an eye on your durability of your weapon. This was a shortcut earlier that we had to go down that way, you know, over there, and there was, you know, the dog and everything. This is where we came from. This is another shortcut. Even if you're not going to use it or whatever, you still want to activate it. You know, go in here, activate it. We're going to go up to the merchant up there. Now you have a Stargazer and a shortcut. So where you don't have to go through any of those enemies anymore. Same merchant from before, Stargazer. You get all your health back. You can level up, whatever, switch. All this stuff might come later once you like beat the game and talk to Gemini.
Last time I was...
But we just wanted to heal real quick. All the enemies will respawn every time you heal. And now we're off to a boss over here. So we can take these two dudes out. As long as we don't get hurt. We're about to fight a human. So a human's weakness would probably be fire or acid. So we can try fire maybe. Okay. So we're all done here. Piece of loot here. So fix your weapon. This is our like first little, you know, fight. Maybe second boss fight. Eventually you'll come back. You'll have to lock onto that puppet up there, and you'll throw a throwable at him. Like maybe like a pinwheel, because pinwheels are the easiest. They don't do a lot of damage. They're easy to come by. You'll use this and you'll throw it at that puppet later on. And he'll drop a note for you to do a little side quest. But right now, we're about to fight this dude. He's trying to break into this cart. Let's go.
You caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their mate. Wait, you can't sneak past me. Die!
Yeah, he's not going to be that easy for you because, you know, I'm on new game +5. So I'm super leveled up. And then you meet him. I'm not going to ruin it for you.
It's a dream come true. I won't use the stock.
Always exhaust everybody's dialogue in like a Souls-like or a Soulsborne game. Just in case. Rot City Hall. We'll end it here.
So about that weapon assembly tool you...
He's gonna want you to go to here, body.